All right, day 3, count down the nationals, and it's gonna be a rest day. So why are we taking a rest day only 3 days in? Well, this training block actually started April 22nd. I've been training for a 10-mile road race in October and a half marathon in January. So that's what I was preparing for before I got this email about nationals. So a little more tired than I'd like to be, 2 weeks out from this. The training load's been pretty high. So I track a lot of stuff. I track my calories, I track my steps, my sleep, my resting heart rate, my pace, all that stuff. Kind of a nerd for numbers. And one of the metrics that I track is what's called HRV, or heart rate variability. And rather than boring you up with details, you can think about it as how well your body is adjusting to stress. So it's measuring the milliseconds in between heartbeats. My range is usually around 31 to 42. It's kind of low, but it's my low. Everybody's different, right? You could be up in the 60s or 70s. I'm 31 to 41. So if it drops below that, I know that I'm overtrained, under-recovered, maybe ate too late at night, didn't get enough sleep, had a glass of wine or something, which I usually don't do. Anyway, those are things that can kind of put the HRV down. And since I found out about this race, coincidentally, it's been well below my normal range. It's been at 29, which for me is low, number one. And number two, it's stayed there for the last 4 days at 29. Normally if it dips, it comes back the next day or two. So that's telling me, hey, this training's gone on too long, 4 months straight, only a handful of rest days, time to pull it back. So what I decided to do is take this rest day, a real rest day. Now, it's a kid's first day of school, I'm back to work, there's all kinds of external stressors that I can't control. What I can control is the intensity of a workout or lack thereof. So I'm out here in the woods, it's beautiful, beautiful weather. I'm gonna finish up this walk, go start my work day. And then when the kids have a half day, just today and tomorrow, when the stress kicks in, at least I won't be overstressed from, a crazy run or a swim or lifting or something like that. So rest day for the morning, and then we'll do strength workout before dinner, and that'll be it for today. And we'll hit the tempo run again tomorrow morning. So yeah, time to go enjoy this walk and get back to the house and make some breakfast. All right, so let's go finish up the walk. All right, let's talk rest day breakfast. We're gonna make an acai bowl. So the first thing we're gonna do in our blender cup, we're gonna add about 140 grams of these acai chunks. So fire up the scale here, and we'll do, let's say 140 grams. That's about 120, close enough. And then we're gonna take one banana, and we'll just chuck that in there, like that. And then, little brown spots, cut that out. There we go. All right, we're actually gonna probably grab another one for the top, since we only used about a half of that. All right, we're gonna add about 120 mils of this vanilla unsweetened almond milk. I said let's make that about 200 mils. I don't think that's gonna be enough. We're gonna go to 240 for the full 1 cup. All right, now we can run that up. All right, good. So we'll take that. And we will put it into the bottom of our bowl here. Rinse this out in a second. And on top of this, we're gonna take some of this grain-free granola. It's the maple pancake flavor. Very, very good. So we'll add some of that on top. A serving is about 28 grams. I'm definitely a little bit over. I'm about to be a little bit more over. It's really good. So that's about a double serving. So a double serving of this will get you 320 calories, 28 grams of fat, 8 grams of protein, and 16 grams of carbs. And then we're also gonna take some vanilla whey protein. Take a scoop of that, which I should just put in the shake, but I wasn't thinking, so we're gonna mix this all in. And then start mixing this up, right? So mix all this up, get that protein in there. As I said, normally I would just mix that in with the blender, but a little brain fart this morning. All right, let's get that all mixed up in there. Then we're gonna take some peanut butter. 1 serving of peanut butter. And we'll just put that in there. We'll take a tiny bit of maple syrup. Boop. About 1 serving of that. We're gonna take some shredded coconut. A little bit of that on top. And then we'll top it off with our berry mix of strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries. And it'll look like this. So there we go. I'll pop the macros up here for this whole meal. And it's time to go start our workday. So we're gonna pop us on the couch, get our laptop going, start our workday. And yeah, we'll be back for strength training before dinner. All right, so halfway through the strength session and I'm down weight on almost everything. So that's for the first time since April. So definitely seeing a relation to that drop in the HRV and just my ability to function. I feel super weak and really tired today. I can't get up as many reps as I have been for the last 4 months. So yeah, I definitely need to take some rest. So I'm gonna finish this up, go inside, get some lunch, and hopefully relax. But definitely, as I said, I'm a numbers nerd, so I'm starting to see more of the correlation. So that's all I can chalk it up to. So it's all right. Some days you have it, some days you don't. I do not have it today. All right, back in from the lift. Time to get lunch going. But first, this is the best creatine going. I pay for it. No one sends this to me. This is totally my purchase, but it's the best going. Get the black cherry flavor when you get it. So yeah, let's take a look at lunch. All right, so let's take a look at lunch. Typical lunch, we have 1 pound of the grass-fed organic Wegmans ground beef, 937. We have some white rice, and we have some Wegmans whole green beans. So what we'll do is just chop this up. We'll throw on some smoked paprika, black pepper, onion, garlic, and throw this onto this gigantic bowl, and that'll be lunch. All right, so I'm just finishing up cleaning up lunch. It was fantastic. It was, as I said, a half pound ground beef, 2 servings of white jasmine rice, and then some frozen green beans. So I told you I had to give you the macros and all this stuff. Okay, so let's go back to breakfast first. Breakfast was a big one. I normally don't eat a breakfast like this. I normally have something about half this calories, and the protein's way up, but for some reason I just really wanted this. Breakfast was 1,000 calories, 76 grams of carbs, 63 grams of fat, mostly from the coconut and the peanut butter, and 40 grams of protein. And then for lunch, that was 545 calories, 45 grams of carbs, 16 grams of fat, and 53 grams of protein. So over the course of the day, it'll all work out. And then for dinner, we're doing some Barilla protein pasta, some ground chicken, and some Ralph's tomato sauce, like a pasta with meat sauce. And that'll get me where I need to be by the end of the day. So it's about that time. It's about 3:15. Still have a couple more hours of work, and got to do running around the kids stuff now, the sports practice and everything. So anyway, I think day 3, rest day, is a moderately restful day. Hopefully get a good night's sleep and hit that tempo run tomorrow morning. All right, see ya.